vciso-au Cyber Watch, 12th of January 2026. Strategic Cybersecurity Intelligence Brief powered by vciso-au. Stay informed, stay prepared, stay secure. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Yeswanthbodada DW Report. ANZ, None Australia, None News from Deep Web, Dark Daily Web. Nissan Motor Corporation has been claimed a victim to Everest ransomware CVE 2026-21440. Critical Adonis JS Path Traversal Vulnerability. A critical path traversal flaw has been identified in the Adonis.js framework, impacting its multi-part file upload handling and allowing arbitrary file writes on affected servers. The vulnerability affects also Adonis.js, body parser, Dunsters 10.1.1 and 11.x pre-release versions prior to 11.0.0 Next Not 6 and carries a CVSS score of 9.2. The CVE was published on January 2, 2026, with a public POC exploit released on January 5, 2026. The issue has been patched in versions 10.1.2 and 11.0.0 Next on 6. Business Directory Data Leak, Japan. A threat actor identified as Solonic has allegedly leaked an 830,000-plus record dataset linked to the Japanese business directory, imaki.co.jp. The IMA 1.1 GB SQL dump, with samples shared, reportedly contains personal and business data including names, kanji and furigana, phone numbers, emails, addresses, business details, and GPS location coordinates, posing significant privacy and profiling risks. 1. EDR Startup Hinder. New tool disrupts antivirus and EDR services at System Startup Security Researcher 271T, known for EDR Freeze and EDR Radar, introduced a new tool called EDR Startup Hinder this week. The tool blocks antivirus and EDR services at System Startup by redirecting critical System 32 DLLs using Windows BindLink. The technique was demonstrated against Windows Defender on Windows 11 25H2. Antivirus and EDR solutions operate as Windows services with elevated protections enforced by kernel drivers. These services run under system privileges, start automatically at boot, and are protected by Protected Process Light (PPL). PPL prevents user mode tampering and causes processes to resist modification without advanced techniques such as EDR freeze. Previous methods like EDR Radar redirected EDR folders after startup, but vendors hardened defenses against those techniques. EDR Startup Hinder bypasses these defenses by targeting System 32, which is required by all processes, including EDRs. The technique creates a higher priority service and bindlinks a core System 32 DLL to an unsigned corrupted copy. When the EDR loads the corrupted DLL, PPL causes the process to crash, terminating the security service. Service priority is determined using BYOVD research and the registry path HKE, local machine and system, current control set control, service group order. The targeted DLL must not be part of the known DLL's preload list, which can be identified using Process Monitor. EDR Startup Hinder is available on GitHub and accepts parameters including the original DLL, fake DLL path, service name, group, and target EDR process. In lab testing, targeting emsmpeng.exe with msvcp.win.dll in the TDI service group caused Windows Defender to self-terminate on reboot. Defenders are advised to monitor BindLink DLL usage, high-priority services, and System 32 anomalies, while vendors should harden DLL dependencies and startup sequencing. Ransomware victims: United States Fox Architects, Business Services Architecture, Cardiovascular Medical Group of Southern California, CVMG, Healthcare, Granville Inn, Hospitality and Tourism, ITG, Electronics, Inca, Technology, Electronics, Ingomar Church, Religious Organization, Vernon Sales, Retail, Wholesale, Youngstown Pipe and Steel, Manufacturing, Steel, Pecantry Dental, Healthcare, Dental, Pensum Residential, Real Estate, India Alpha Alternatives, Financial Services, Asset Management, Hong Kong In Vivo, GAN HK, Technology, Biotechnology, United Kingdom DSM Information Technology Trade Ltd. Technology, GIT Services. Canada Realtek, Manufacturing, Electrical and Home Appliances, Iraq. Waka Bank for Investment and Finance, Financial Services, Banking, Peru San Silvestre School, Education, Venezuela, Cisneros Group, Media and Entertainment, Malaysia, Red Tone International, Telecommunications, Thailand, STC Concrete Product, Public Company Limited, Construction, Precast Concrete, Spain, Novelty Technology, Care, Espana, part of Grupo NTC, Technology, Pharmaceutical, Country Not Specified, SAL Alliance, Retail, Consumer Products. Final note from vciso-au. Australia and New Zealand remain relatively untouched this week, but the global threat landscape continues to shift. Critical infrastructure, software supply chains, and endpoint security are under siege. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable by Yeswanth Bodada.